Come have a nail day at home with me. Really excited because I did order Gel X. I got a whole new kit. Look at how fancy it is. From Opera. I really needed to upgrade my products to the newest, latest, unexpired formula. It comes with everything. You literally even a nail buffer and a nail file. Like, you don't need anything else. Just your imagination. It came with tips, so we have tips. Check this out. Girl, you know why they did this? You know why they did this? Because they listen. They listen to their customers. For years, when I'm doing Gel X on myself, I'm using this light. You don't have to do this anymore. They have this, you just turn it on and boom. This is genius. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a little cheap. The quality, but the idea is there and it works, so that's all that matters. It comes with a card with all the instructions for those of you who are not licensed professionals and maybe want to try this at home. There are so many dupe products for Gel X that you can buy on the internet. If you want to buy the actual Gel X Innovator where it's soft gel, you can soak it off, do all the cool things, they have that information for you and you can buy it on their website. You do not have to be licensed. First things first, I need to prep my nails. They're quite long. For me, they're long. I'm just gonna cut them down to nothing. Start fresh. Now we have little nubs, literally no free edge. Now I can give myself a manicure. I'm going to cut my entire cuticle. I just don't like the way it looks with the cuticle on. You can do whatever you want to do. When you're finding a tip that is the right fit, you want to make sure that it covers all of your sidewalls. You don't want any sidewalls or gaps or anything, because you also want to keep in mind when you add product to the tip, it's going to create that much more less space, right, from your nail to the tip, because like it's not going to be flush with the nail like it is right now as I'm measuring it. So just keep that in mind. I don't know, it makes sense in my mind, okay? Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Here we have a size 1 and a size 0 and a size 2. This is just way too big. It's covering way more of my sidewalls than I need it to. It feels really big on my nail. Like, look, you can see right here, it's covering my skin versus my nail. So we're not gonna put a 0. This one looks better. It covers my entire nail bed. Like, this looks perfect, as if it were my natural nail. This one's gonna be too small. If you look, it's good on this side, but this side you can see the sidewall of my nail and it's not covering it. So, not number 2. We're gonna stick with number 1. This is the perfect size tip. Cleanse our nail plates. Step number 1, bonder, which is just a dehydrator. Step number 2, primer. This goes on your natural nail plate. And I am going to do 2 coats. Don't ask me why. That's how I was taught. It's not how they teach you to do it, but it works for me. Now we're going to apply our Extend Gel. Just a very thin layer, guys. Very thin. You don't need a lot because we're going to add some more. We cure for 30 seconds. I'm using the big light because I'm curing my whole hand. I'm only going to use the little handheld angle light for each tip that I add on. Step number 3 is something that didn't exist years ago when I started Gel X. It's a Gel X Prep Acidic Free Tip Primer. So before, we would just take the tip and add Extend Gel to it. I never even primed the tip in the past. I did used to scratch up the surface, but they added the number to like the base of the tip, so that's kind of like a scratched surface now. So I'm gonna try not scratching the surface. Let's see if these new tips are worth the hype. Let's figure it out together. But we're gonna do what they say, prep it by priming it. I'm just going to prime the area that is going to be touching my actual nail. And then we're going to take our Extend Gel, place a little bit at the base, and then we're gonna put it on our nail, squeeze all the product to the edge, and then place it under the light. And now we have a nail. I have all my tips on. I'm not gonna cut them or anything. I'm gonna keep this length, which is making me a little nervous because I never ever have nails this long. Usually when I do Gel X, I have short Gel X extensions, but these are the medium ones. They're pretty long. Just like a little thing at the top from when they manufacture them that I'm just going to buffer off really fast. And I'm actually going to lightly buff the entire surface as well. Before, after. When it comes to application of like your color for your Gel X, you don't need to add a base, you don't need to do anything to the actual tip besides wipe it with acetone because it's already an artificial nail. So any artificial product that you add to it, it's automatically gonna stick to it. I'm done with my coats of polish. This one, I just did sparkles. I do love doing sparkles on my non-dominant hand because you will not catch me doing designs on my non-dominant hand. I did 3 coats of just a nude color. I have a vision. Let's see if we can get to that vision. Got this set of pearls from Michaels. Shout out to Michaels. If you want affordable like rhinestones and things like pearls and like nail charms, hit up Michaels. So what I'm thinking is like very few of the larger ones, then like some medium ones, and then a bunch of little teeny tiny ones. If you have diamond gel, definitely use it. It's the best for these kinds of things. This is so old, I don't even think they make this packaging anymore, and it's literally stuck. So no diamond gel for me today. Okay guys, I finally finished my nails and I think they're really cute. Are you ready to see? Like, okay, cute, kind of couture, very bridal, but then I keep looking at them and I'm like, do those look like pimples? Like whiteheads that need to be popped? Let me know in the comments. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I slay or did I mess up? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for spending the time and doing my nails with me.